Alright, what's going on guys, Liam here, and in today's video, I have a quick little update video for you guys, and this is the first one I've done with a new mic, so I'm just gonna flex that real quick, but let's get right into the video. So we're gonna skip to PvP right away, because that's the important part, that's what most people watch my channel for, and there's not really too much PvE stuff, but Shatter and Enfeeble TCs are rebalanced and now permitted in PvP, 2 pip cost, 3 remove max. And they also made Enfeeble TC auctionable, tradable, and increased its availability. So, two great things right away. Shifting the meta, auditing cards. Honestly, I think making Enfeeble this way does nerf, schools like Ice and Myth, which are meta right now. So I think that's a great change. And if we go over to Wiz here, you will see, yes, it is a 2-pip Enfeeble that everybody has access to. Remove 3 positives. And then also I want to note, there is the old Enfeeble, but it is no PvP. And also, real quick here, the trained Enfeeble for Storm is still the same. I think they should leave it. I think it's okay for Storm to have this. It suits their school identity. So yeah, that's the Enfeeble one, guys. I'm going to hop on my death here and show you guys the 2-pip shatter on it. Alright guys, so we're on the death wizard now. So we just go right here. Bam, shatter, PvP-able, remove 3 positives for 2 pips. Now, this probably isn't really the best. It's kind of situational, if I'm being honest, for certain schools, but I think a Myth using this actually wouldn't be too bad. Like, you could just basically shatter, like, a Spirit Shield for 1 turn to tempo. Like, if you're at max pips and you just do that, like, it's like, whatever, right? So, I don't know. This one, I do think it got... It's a little bit worse than the Enfeeble one, in my opinion. Because with Enfeeble, like, it's always going to be good, but the Shatter, it's, like, kind of situational, right? So, yeah. Definitely a cool change, though. I'm interested to see how players use it. Again, I'm happy they're trying new stuff with PvP. And, yeah, let's just continue on down the list here. Set the following pet or item cards to no PvP. Deadly Minotaur. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. That wasn't broken. Nobody used that. Frost Minotaur. I can understand that. It's kind of broken, especially for an ice, and it's only pay to win, I believe. Arctixilla doesn't suit this ice school identity, so it makes sense. Vengeful Seraph. That's interesting. I assume this is to counter the toxic trap stackers, the toxic death trap stackers at max. However, I think this should have been Vengeful Ifrit, or Vengeful Ifrit should have been audited instead. Reason being, Ifrit minus 90 is just way too powerful. There's hardly any counterplay. Like, there is, but even then, that's like asking for a lot to Golem a minus 90 off and dump all your pips, right? But I think Ifrit, should either been a pet talent like Vengeful Seraph, so the player sacrifices stats for it. I think that's balanced. Or they should have just took minus 90 out like they did to Seraph. But again, I'm interested in seeing the different changes they're doing, and I'm just guessing this is a quick fix to kind of counter the toxic trap stackers. Medusa, if you guys don't know, there was a 7-pip Medusa, which stunned for 2 rounds, so if you pip failed, you could still theoretically do it and combo better and pip conserve, so that's a cool one. Royal Trident, I can understand where they're coming from. This is probably more of a low-level PvP thing, but for max, you were giving up 4 beetles, 2 storm elves, like, damage maybe, for 1 item card that was, like, good, and I don't know. It didn't really make sense for max PvP, but low level, I can understand that. And last but not least, set Reshuffle TC to no PvP. So I guess that kind of helps with the stallers. If they want to reshuffle, they have to wait an extra round type of thing. And it also encourages normal players to cycle their deck smarter and not just blow through their deck. Just like me, by the way, who just discard a lot. But yeah. Other stuff, just some astrology stuff, some game bugs. When you summon a minion, the henchman in astrology disappear, and you can actually train imp with training points. I don't know how that was ever a problem, but there you go, guys. Yeah, that's it for the video. I'll have my normal video tomorrow. It was supposed to be today, but this dropped, so I had to get it covered, and yeah. yeah, be sure to drop a sub if you're new around here. Like the video. I post daily Wiz content, guys, and it really mean the world to me. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers for New Year's. So yeah, it definitely mean a lot to me. And without further ado, catch you guys in the next one. As always, take care, guys.